Seems like there's going to be a part 2 to this wart thing going on. I already dipped my hand in this hot, warm cup of water to already get it bland. You can see there's a white spot there. But I'm not focused on the white spot. I'm focused on that little center there. It has 3 little dots, or 2 that I saw with my eye. So under a scope, this is what we got. Make sure it focuses. There we go. I'm going to go a bit closer. Focus a bit more. I think I went a little bit too much. See which side works best. There we go. Alright, so that's the spot I'm going to focus in. Right there. I don't know if that's wart, but it has been healing. If I can keep my finger still. It has been healing around the wart, where I can see now my fingerprint. But I see that going on right there. So I'm going to try to make a small incision around that. Hopefully I won't cut myself. When I turn on the light. There we go. Focus in. See that? So that's what I'm looking at right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a real small incision right around that wart. Whatever it is. Hopefully I can stay still. Every time I stay still, the microscope moves. Because I'm pushing on the table and the table unfocuses. So, there we go. Make a really small incision. As you can see, the blade is penetrating. I'm going to tilt my finger, keep going around it. Man, my hand moves a lot. Alright. So I'm going to go on the bottom, on the side. There we go. Cut the side, now I'm going to cut the bottom. Sorry for my movement, people, it's just this is not easy. I'm looking at a scope, and at the same time I'm looking at the knife under a scope, and I'm trying to keep my hand very stable. Alright, so I think I got 3/4 cut. Should I go up? Yep, it seems like I got 3/4 of it cut. I'm going to go through the side, and believe me, I'm dealing with my left hand, and I'm not a lefty, I'm a righty. So I'm trying to do my best to stay still. I mean, just look at how my left hand just jerks and moves all the time. But it's working out. It's working out. So, I'm going to try to get this little last piece here. Perfect. Alright. So now that I made the incision, it should, sorry for moving my finger, putting the tool away. Now that I made the incision, I'm going to be using this tool to actually flake it off. That little piece should be the last piece of wart I got. So, let's see if I can grab it. This video is nothing like the last one. This wart is super small and microscopic, and I can barely see it looking at it through a microscope. As you can see, it is coming off in one piece. I'm going to try to use the other side, see if it helps. Nah, I don't think so. Just going to push it through the other side. I'm trying to scoop it out just like Tobro does. There we go, just like that. See that? Look at that. There it is. Another little piece right there. Almost out. I think I got it out. So I got this little section here. From here to here now, microscopically, that I might try to take out. I might. But see, now it's completely clean here. I have nothing on that skin right there. All I have left is this section to this section that I have to give it a try. I take this little piece out and put it on my tray. I'm going to try to do a double incision right there on the spot. Sorry for the movement. I'm trying to find the dimples again. There we go. So they're right there. I'm going to focus on the microscope again. Because even though that might not be wart, I'm going to give it a shot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel that, whatever's there, out with the blade. Too many years with this thing on my finger. Pardon the music, it's my children playing with their toys. Alrighty. Whatever I got there is peeling off, but this is truly another level of playing with my body. Look at this. I really didn't want to make this a 3-part video, but I guess I have to. So I don't know what I have here. There we go. There we go. Alright, if I can just peel it off with the tool here. Or just flip the blade and cut it counter. So it looks a lot cleaner than what it was. So I'm going to try to give it a little bit more of a shave. I flip the blade again. Try to take out all the skin around it. Hand is starting to hurt, but I got the big piece out. Try to scrape all I can off. Now again, I did dip this finger for almost 15 minutes now instead of 10. I took a lot more time. Alright, seems like I scraped pretty good. There it is. I was scraped up. So what you see here versus what you see down here is two different things. So you basically don't see the close-up of the skin by the naked eye. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Alright. Leave it as that, and I'll make a separate video looking at the little wart under the microscope directly, and I'll leave it at that for now. See what else happens. Alright, so there's the next little wart, or at least what I suspect is the wart. There it is. Little square cut, and pulled it out. I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can with the lens number 1. I'm going on the side, crank up on it to the max. And then I'm going to zoom in again. And there it is. There's little warty. Try to pull it down a bit more. And that's what it looks like with zoom cam number 1. I'm going to flash it from the bottom. And to flash it from the bottom, I have to connect this cable and give it some power. So, give me a couple minutes, please. Top and side. Couple minutes, more like couple seconds. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, lost Mr. Wart here. There it is. Right there, so I should go less on the flash up top. Alright, should go a bit more intense on the bottom. There we go. And I'm not getting what I want from it. Let's see if I can turn off the light from the top. See if that'll help. Doesn't seem like much, so I'm gonna have to change this lens to number 2 so I can have a better look. So bear with me a little bit. I just make another separate video when I get the lens in. Alright, so I got lens 2 installed. Got it maxed out. And this is what we got. So yeah, a lot of similarities to the last one. A lot of them. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can modify something. There we go. Just change the just go to standard. Alright. And something happened. I lost Mr. Wart. Let me try and find him real quick. to zoom down. Have to zoom down, center the image. It went too down, I guess. There we go. Right there. Center the image for the word only. There we go, right there. That should be perfect. Now I guess I can zoom all the way in. I'm going to go all the way up, max it out, a little less. And I'm going to go up. Try to center the picture as best as possible. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Actually looks like little drops of blood. I guess somebody was still getting fed. Parasite. You can see here, I'm just tilting the table so I can get a better view. But yeah, that's standard. That's basically the color of that dead skin and what's going on. Try to give it a better... There we go, right there. So yeah, that's what it is right now as we speak. That little piece I made an incision on and pulled out. That's what it is right now. So hopefully round 2 and last one, but still another small little chunk now from the finger, so I'm gonna have to band-aid that for a little bit and let's see what happens in the next couple weeks. Just I don't like having this stuff around. I got the big part out. Now they got this little chunk. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's basically the crux of it. Let's see if I can play with the light. Get a little less light, see if we can see something deeper. Oh, wait, last time I played with the top light too. Let's see. So that's the top light, and then we got the bottom light. There we go. Everything's maxed out. So yeah, you can see there's little droplets of the blood. You got a drop there, drop there, drop there, and all this black, whatever that word is, just sucking off it. So, yep, this is the end of the video. This is part 2 of this little smaller wart. So we got that small one there. We got the big one in there. So, yeah. Just for the fun of it, I'm just going to take the big one out and put it on the glass. See how it looks a couple days later. So there it is. It's right there on the glass. I'm just going to scoot it over. It's right there. There we go. Right in the center next to his brother. Man, let's see how that looks. Let me center it. That's the old wart. See the new wart. Let me get this. This is the big one. Wow. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna scoot it over. So then we push the small one down, the big one up. Alright, there's the big one. So the big one's still... I think I have a better image than last time. So it looks a lot more crisp. See, it has a little vein here. little members going around back and forth. Big dots of brownish, reddish blood. Seems like I did have a little remnant going on. If I can push it off a little bit and see if we can see anything else. There we go. There we go. Yep. So we got this little side here. Man, it looks a lot better this time. Yep. That's what it looks like for now, so see how it goes. My middle finger wart.